This is the exact moment caught on camera of a partial dam failure at Lake Dunlap 4.5 years ago.
The Guadalupe County lake mostly drained after this, with no dam to hold it back. But now a new dam is up and operating and the lake has returned.
Yeah, but downstream property owners tell Garrett Berger now they are the ones being left high and dry.
It took more than 90 years, but in May 2019, one of the spill gates at Lake Dunlap had enough and failed in dramatic fashion.
The old gates are nothing but wreckage now. A new dam has been set up and in place, but people downstream worry that these new gates may be holding too much of the water back.
It used to be a very beautiful place where I would take my friends and family to go fishing, and now that's just not here anymore.
Tim Smith is co-owner of a property just below Lake Dunlap and the dam. We met with him 11 days ago on November 6th, almost a week after the gates went fully up on Halloween. He'd expected the downstream water levels to drop, but not like this.
I'm anticipating this to be dry riverbed in the near future.
Water is making its way downstream, but through a roughly 2-mile canal running parallel to the natural channel to be used for hydroelectric power, the sale of which will help pay for the new dam. The canal was there before too, but people downstream say water also came over the old dam, making this downstream section of river higher than it is now.
It's definitely over there instead of over here. That's one of the big changes.
We checked the dam again today. After the recent rains and what appeared to be a small trickle through the dam, the water looks slightly higher than our visit 11 days earlier, but just slightly. In that time, we've made multiple requests to the dam's owner, the Guadalupe Blanco River Authority, or GBRA, to provide someone for an interview. The only response we got was a spokeswoman referring us to their website, where it states there were higher flows downstream since 2019 because the dam was down. And with the dam up, current flows, quote, are consistent with operations authorized for nearly a century. But we weren't asking about flows since the collapse. We were asking about what it looked like before.
If the old dam was still up, this would be underwater?
Yes.
We haven't been able to find any hard data to show what is or isn't happening below the Lake Dunlap Dam. Now, the U.S. Geological Survey does monitor conditions on the Guadalupe River, but the nearest stations are way up here, miles upstream in New Braunfels. Plus, the county is still under drought conditions.
Downstream of the dam, though, people are adamant things have changed.
Prior to the dam failure, there was always visible water flow.
Texas Parks and Wildlife has confirmed they're aware of the situation and are monitoring for impacts to wildlife downstream. And a U.S. Army Corps of Engineers spokesman said the federal agency has been talking with the GBRA as well to make sure the River Authority is in compliance with permitted action related to water flow. Garrett Berger, KSAT 12 News.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.